Hi Aquarius, welcome to December. This is Teresa from Tarot by T. And before I start your reading, I want to call in some good energy and create some sacred space. So we have a full moon in Gemini, which is favorable to your sign, on December 12th or 11th if you're on the Pacific side of the world. And that's going to be on December, full moon in Gemini. And then we have a new moon solar eclipse in Capricorn. And that's happening on December 26th at the end of the month. And that's going to be an interesting new moon because it's conjunct Jupiter and trine Uranus. So, new beginnings, anything can happen. Be prepared for the unexpected. Oh, interesting. A new job offer, possibly? So let's see what's coming up for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know for the month of December 2019? What is coming up in terms of love and relationship for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know about love and relationship in December of 2019? What is coming up for Aquarius? What is coming up in terms of love and relationship in December 2019? Okay, let's see what we have. The Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, the Two of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Cups. Okay, so you might be, okay, so the Queen of Wands, you might be involved with two different people and trying to choose. It could be some type of, some of you might have a third-party situation going on. Others, it's going to be a very social time for you. So the Queen of Wands energy, it could be a fire sign. You could be dealing with a fire sign. That would be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But let me talk about the energies of the people involved. And I feel, though, that like the Queen of Wands is a very outgoing, outspoken energy. This person is very honest, goes after what they want. They know what they want and they go after it. They're not afraid to speak their mind. You have the High Priestess crossing you. So there could be some secrets that are, like you're keeping something secret, or you have secrets. This is also, you could be connecting with someone who's very intuitive, who's very psychic, very spiritual, someone you think very highly of. But the High Priestess is usually about things that are hidden. And you may not know everything that's going on in December. There could be things going on behind the scenes. So you're going to have to trust your intuition in trying to make decisions about relationship. So maybe there's someone that you're interested in, but you don't want to really go public with it. Because I'm seeing, with the High Priestess, it's like you want to keep it quiet. And you have the Two of Wands here. So you're contemplating a partnership in December. But you're not sure how it's going to go. You're kind of playing wait and see. I don't know what's going to develop in this relationship. And so you're kind of waiting. This is a card of, planting seeds, waiting to see what's going to develop. This could be a partnership in career, but it could also be a romantic partnership. But the person in this card is just waiting for their plans to come to fruition. They're waiting for things to start happening. But they're, it's like you've thrown a line out there, or you started something, and you're not sure how it's going to develop. Now you have the Five of Wands here. So that's a card of competition, conflict. You could be dealing with someone that maybe you don't always see eye to eye with, or you feel like you can't get on the same page. You want to do one thing, that person wants to do something else. Or it could also be that if you're trying to make a decision about a partnership, there's a certain amount of conflict around it. Like, I don't know exactly what I want to do. I'm not sure what's right for me. It could be internal conflict. If it's not that you're working with people that you can just, that everybody's butting heads, or you're in a relationship where there's, like, you're fighting over petty things, petty details, not anything really serious. But that's kind of fading. So I feel like that was something that you experienced in the past in a relationship, but you're coming up to this Nine of Cups energy, which is the wish fulfillment card. It's kind of like the wine, women, and song energy, because Nine of Cups is very physical, very sensual. It's like partying, eat, drink, and be merry kind of energy. And there's this Queen of Pentacles in the future. This is someone who is very practical, someone who is looking for a secure relationship, for security. She loves her material things. She works really hard for her money. And she likes to have she's like a good homemaker, good cook. Sometimes she can doubt her abilities, but she's very talented. So this could mean someone in your life who's very talented. And it could be male or female. Someone who's very talented, very practical, very down to earth. Someone who is looking, though, for security and stability in a relationship. So this person is more of an adventurous energy. And this person's more practical, down to earth kind of energy. So I feel like there's two energies that you're involved with in December. And you have the Six of Cups here. So this is a card of, you might be connecting with people from the past. Someone that you haven't seen in a while could be coming back into your life. Or you're either healing from the past. Sometimes with the Six of Cups, you're healing from the past. And you're wanting to make the future better. But this Six of Cups is always an improvement. So you're moving into a new environment that's going to be a lot better than the thing that you're leaving behind. Whatever environment you're moving away from, the new environment is going to have more harmony, or the new relationship will have more harmony. Now you have this King of the King of Wands. This could be a person, another fire sign that you're dealing with. Someone who's very outspoken. Someone who has a good heart, very generous, likes to help others. Could be a little bit bossy at times, but they're coming from a good place. This person could be a mentor, someone that you go to for advice, someone who's helping you. If you're starting a new job, or you're dealing with something new, this person can help you because they've been there before. So they might be... The King of Wands loves to help people loves to help them solve their problems. But sometimes he could be a little opinionated, and he thinks he knows what's best, and he gets upset if you disagree with him. You have the Eight of Wands here in your wish fulfillment sector. This is the card of opportunity, doors opening up, the arrows of love, travel. You could be meeting someone or connecting with someone where feelings develop suddenly. It could be someone from the past that you're connecting with. But it could also be, I feel like you're going to be meeting people from the past, but also new people as well. And there's going to be some kind of element of choice, because you have this Three of Cups here as an outcome. And with all these people, it's going to be a time of parties, a time of celebration, getting together with friends, old and new. But I feel like you could achieve a goal with the Nine of Cups. You could be connecting with someone that you could have a good relationship or have a lot of fun with. And it could be an improvement. Like if you're connecting with someone from the past, you've learned a lot of lessons, and you could be saying, okay, let's try again, and let's make this time better, because we've learned from the past. But it could also be someone that's from a past life. Sometimes the Six of Cups can bring someone that you are just meeting, but you feel a certain kind of familiarity. You know, they just seem like familiar to you. And you're like, how do I know you? You seem so comfortable. You seem so, you know, it's like this person just fits. So love can pop up suddenly in December. And it's possible that you could, if you're not in a relationship, that you're meeting someone through your social network, through parties, through celebrations. And it could be sudden, because the Eight of Wands energy is a sudden energy. Things happening quickly. It might even scare you a little bit if it's happening too quickly. But it could be something that you want, though, because it's in your wish fulfillment sector. But the outcome is a positive thing. You have the Three of Cups, which is a card of celebration. Victory, celebration. Could be a birth in the family. Or something is coming to completion and you're getting, like, whatever seeds you've planted are now bearing fruit and you're celebrating the success of something. So it could have been something that you kept hidden. Maybe you had some plans that you didn't tell people about. Some project you were working on behind the scenes, and then when it finally comes out, it's a success and everyone is happy for you. So there is love in December. You may have more than one option, and you may have to decide, how you're going to handle that. But you do have the Queen and King of Wands here, so there is someone that you're connecting with that is really compatible with you. When you see the King and the Queen of the same suit, that's it could be a soulmate connection or a partner that's very compatible with you. That you're going to have a lot of activity. You might be doing a lot of things together. And it could lead to something that can bring you a lot of happiness and fun. So let's see what the astrology says. So you have a full moon in your 5th house. And the sun is in the 11th house. So that's the house of romance. That's the house of fun, creative self-expression, children. So for some of you, you could be having a child, a new member of the family. You could have a new romance, or something comes to completion. Maybe you're dating someone and you decide you want to take it to another level, or a friendship, something that like a friend can turn into a romance. You have a lot of planets in the 12th house. Saturn, Venus, Pluto, Jupiter. So it's a time of clearing out. You're going through this like psychological changes. It's like you're ending a cycle. You're finishing up something. And you're confronting... it's a very psychological time. It could be a time where you feel like being alone with your thoughts. And maybe that's why this High Priestess is here. It's about taking time out to meditate. Taking time out to go within. And to find out what you really want, find out what you really need, find out what you need to keep, what you need to release. Because with all these planets going through the 12th house, it's like you're ending a cycle or a way of life. And you need to just release old baggage. Because right now Venus is in the 12th house. When Venus is in the 12th house, there could be a secret love affair going on, or a secret relationship. Or you have feelings for someone that you're not expressing. And when Venus crosses your ascendant as she moves into Aquarius next month, that could bring the relationship out of the shadows. But right now, there's some kind of murky thing going on. Especially because Venus is conjunct Pluto. So there's a lot of passion with Venus and Pluto. But it's in the 12th house, so it's hidden. It's like maybe you feel like you can't share your emotions. You can't tell the person how you feel. Or there's a reason why you have to keep this relationship secret. So you have to do some thinking. What do I want to keep? What do I want to release? Venus in Capricorn is not very warm and fuzzy. So, you may just have a hard time expressing love when Venus is in Capricorn. When Venus moves into Aquarius, you're going to be a lot more outgoing. You're going to wear your heart on your sleeve more. You're going to feel more comfortable with that energy. But Venus in Capricorn is not very comfortable because Venus is about love and expressing love and, socializing. Capricorn is more of a restrictive energy. And especially in the 12th house. It just, restricts things. It keeps things hidden. Mars, you have Mars in your 10th house, so your career is on fire. You're working really hard towards a goal, and you have Neptune in the 2nd house, so there could be some financial project that you're working on that you're hoping to bring more money in. Jupiter is in the 12th house. It's going to be there for the whole year, so it's a good time. Jupiter brings opportunity, but it also increases whatever it touches. So if you have any psychological problems or anything that you're not looking at, or you're ignoring, Jupiter can up the ante. So it's a good time to really get at, deal with psychological issues. See how you're self-sabotaging, or what's holding you back from the things that you want. What do you need to clear out? What do you need to release? What old baggage, is kind of worn out and you need to just get rid of it? Because with Saturn in the 12th, there could be some fears or feelings of inadequacy that you need to focus on and heal. But you have this opportunity for deep healing now with all these planets in the 12th house. So take advantage of it. Take advantage of this time to go within and to really, bring those things to the surface. Bring out whatever has been holding you back, whatever's been blocking you, so that you can finally come to terms with it and release it. And get ready, because when all these planets start moving into your 1st house, they're going to be affecting you in a more public way, in a more visible way. Uranus is in your 4th house, and Jupiter is trining the 4th house, so there could be some issues around home and family, mother, things that you need to look at. Uranus in the 4th can also cause you to want to move suddenly. You're just restless. It's restless energy. You may feel like, I don't like where I'm living, I want to move somewhere else. And you just pick up and go. You make a sudden decision. So that could happen at this full moon. You may just see things, you might have come to some type of realization that you have to make changes, and you may just have an opportunity to make those changes. The solar new moon eclipse is in Capricorn, and that's in your 12th house. And that is conjunct Jupiter. So you do have an opportunity to clear out old baggage, to finish old karma, and to have a new beginning. It's trining Uranus in your 4th house, so maybe this new beginning involves moving into a new home, or moving to a new location, or even, because the 4th house is also about like early childhood and mother or parent, whoever was the more nurturing parent. So maybe it's time to look at those issues and heal that. If you have any wounds from childhood, it's a good time to heal those. Mars is in your 10th. It's sextiling Saturn. So your career is on fire. Mars in the 10th house, you're working really hard toward a goal and toward getting recognition for the work that you're doing. But you might be focusing on work to avoid looking at these psychological issues. So you want to, you have a great opportunity to drop some baggage and clear out any kind of ghosts from the past or any kind of old karma, so that you could wipe the slate clean and, have more energy to work on the things that are important to you. So don't let this opportunity pass you by, especially a solar eclipse. A solar eclipse is a new moon on steroids, as they say. So it's a powerful time for new beginnings. And a lot of times with the solar eclipse, people get eclipsed from our lives. So like something ends, something new begins. And if it's solar, it could be a male figure that you decide you just break ties with suddenly. Because you just, it's just giving you an opportunity to free yourself from anything that's been holding you back. And it can also affect your health in a positive way too. Like you have a new lease on life. You're dropping your baggage, you feel lighter, you're not falling under subconscious programming. You have a great opportunity, a very powerful opportunity to go deep into your unconscious and feel and fix anything that might have been sabotaging your success. And the eclipse lasts for a 6-month period. So it's not like you have to do it all in December and January. I mean, you have 6 months to work on this, but you can start now. And you could have, opportunities to really get at those things that you've always wanted to get at, but you could never resolve. So that is my forecast for December, Aquarius. I think things look good. You're going to be having fun. You're going to be meeting with people and connecting with friends and partying. And there could be a romance on the horizon. But there's also, you have work that needs to be done. You need to clear out drop some baggage so that you can enjoy all these new opportunities that are going to be coming your way. So I hope this reading was a help to you. If you'd like to have a private reading, just click on the link in the description box and we can get you on the schedule. In the meantime, I want to say thank you for everyone who's supporting this channel. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. Thank you for those who've ordered readings. I'm glad and honored to be able to help you all. And have a wonderful December. And I hope you're celebrating, whether you're celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, solstice, whatever you're celebrating. I wish you peace, love, and abundance. And I will talk to you again next month. Okay, bye now.